Okay, so I'm back. I'm at a loss, and it's funny when we try to talk about it together, we spend a lot of time just at a loss because for so many years, when life kept giving us no's of some sort, Dan would say, am I ever going to get out of here? Am I supposed to get out of here? So it really put things in perspective. I was like, there's a great level of doubt on his part. So now that this is happening, um, it's just a bevy of emotions, I can say. We, I'm going to talk about him. He's gotten to the point now where he can't even write. When he sits down to try to write me, he loses his train of thought. He starts getting lost in thoughts of what will happen, the what ifs, the what hows, the when, the where. Um, and he can't focus. And he'll daydream and daydream until he falls asleep. The things I'm going through, I'm still writing. I still write as much as I used to. Um, I got sick right after he made parole, and so my asthma started bothering me as a result of being sick. My allergies flared up, started draining, um, and then started affecting my asthma. And I haven't really gotten back on track with my breathing and stuff. And I think part of that is the stress that I don't realize I'm carrying. Because I don't think I'm stressed, I don't feel stressed. But then when I actually analyze the things that I'm feeling and the things that I'm going through, I am stressed. I'm I'm concerned. When Van left, I was 18 years old, 117 pounds, um, my whole life ahead of me. Felt really good about myself, and now I'm 40. I'm 40 years old, and I'm overweight, and I'm not where I wanted to be in my life. Not able to provide what I wanted to be able to provide when we made parole. Literally, this yes caught us off guard. Although we wanted a yes and we kept affirming a yes, we've been saying we made parole for months as a part of our positive speak, our positive thoughts, our positive energy, our positive affirmations. I don't think we were we were also preparing. At least I know I really wasn't because it hadn't happened yet. And so October 18th to get a December 1st date. And so basically what they told me is December 1st is when they will start the parole process, meaning they'll start his parole plan, all the paperwork and related things, his blood work, his exit process, all of that will start December 1st. Now, when I heard that, I thought, it's October 18th. I don't have a lot of time. So October 18th, I got the answer. October 19th, I started buying a few things here or there, or looking for things for him. But while I'm doing all these things and writing him and trying to keep him focused, um, I'm also concerned because I'm not the same Angie. I'm worried about all the same things that any other woman's worried about. I'm worried about, will he reject who I am now? Because counts, he's completely preserved physically. Van doesn't look 40. He's 39, but he doesn't look 39. Van is in better shape now than he was when he got arrested. And I'm the opposite. Just all of this, I think about I don't have a home. And I know he doesn't care about any of this stuff, but it's the stuff that's worrying me. Um, what is it? 4 days 4 days away from the first. I think that's why I can't get my asthma under control. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But today, in our visit, I got up at 3 and showered and pretty much didn't do anything in my hair because it was going to rain all day. And got ready and went down for a visit. And I've been every day, every weekend for months. Visits helped me get through the week. So I went ahead and went to visit. And we had a nice visit. And we laughed and we talked. And just looking at him. He's seeing a little van. When I look at him, I see little Van. I flash back and I start thinking about when we used to stare at each other all day long at the assembly. And he would be on the ground floor and I would be, up in the bleacher seating. And we would find each other through the crowd and through the whole morning session just stare at each other and look at each other. And as soon as it was lunch, we would immediately walk out. I would kind of run out there, and we'd walk until we ran into each other because it was kind of a big circle, and so we would just walk and walk until we saw each other again. And when I see him, I see that little Van. I see Van Henson, my first boyfriend, that walked me to class, first person to defend me when I was being picked on and bullied. And I think about who he was to me, and I think about how long he's been gone and how much he is missed. And overwhelming. And I think about finally being able. When I was a little girl, I fantasized and dreamed about being his wife and what that would feel like. I mean, I was a little girl and I was being his wife. And finally being able to share time and space with him without limit, without restriction. It brings me to the verge of tears. He has been so much to me, and he deserves every bit of happiness. And I'm so thankful that Jehovah has finally seen fit to release him and free him from prison. Um, 4 days, 4 days until I possibly know a date, or at least just know that the process is now starting. Awesome.